Welcome back, guys. This is the Painting Wookie, and in this video we're going to go through Warhammer Quest, the Cursed City. Heroic quests in the doomed city of Ulfenkarn. This box set was released, then died, and then just recently has been made back into made to order. I don't know how long that will last, but it's still going on. So why don't we go and dive into it, shall we? Here we have the back of the box set. We'll start with this and we'll see what we get. So we get our heroes here and our evils, so we get a bit of this. So Cursed City, at the heart of the Sheesh, the ancient city of Ulfenkarn stands upon the precipice of doom. The cruel vampire lord Radukar the Wolf has transformed this once proud city into nothing more than a feasting table for him and his coterie of malicious servants. Warhammer Quest Cursed City is a cooperative adventure game for 1 to 4 players. You take on the roles of a band of desperate heroes trapped within Ulfenkarn's walls. Every journey you embark upon is a race against time, for when night falls, and anyone left in the city street will face the full fury of Radukar's undead servants. Empowered by the potent death magic of the Sheesh, Nadir, your ultimate aim is to destroy the vampiric death host. But you must first destabilize his tyrannical rule if you are to discover the secrets by which the wolf and his lieutenants have rendered themselves immune to death. Okay, alright, so yeah, it's a 1 to 4 player cooperative game. It contains our 40-page rulebook, 56-page quest book, 16-page war scroll booklet, 22 double-sided board tiles, 138 cards, 180 tokens, counters and markers, and together not 180 of each, 28 dice, and 1 Ulfenkarn in Peril envelope. Now, you get 60 Citadel miniatures. So you get 8 heroes, 1 Radukar Wolf, 1 Watch Captain Halgrim, 1 Torgilius the Chamberlain, 1 Gorosov the Gravekeeper, 2 Kasargi Night Guard, 3 Virkus Bloodborne, 1 Vargskir Dead Walker Zombies, 10 Elfin Watch, 6 Corpse of Rats Model, 6 Bat Swarms, 4 Mysterious Objects, 2 Gravestones, 2 Dire Goliath, and 2 Gnawbone Strays. Wow, that was a mouthful. I don't know what each of them. I only know that the Ulfenkarn is this and the Dead Walker is these, and these are other things. So you get your 8 heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 heroes in there. And so miniature. Yeah, so these are the actual size apparently. And then your baddies. Okay, so kind of similar to Blackstone Fortress, but in AOS. So this says that it's for 2 or more players, while here it says for 1 to 4 players. I think that you can play on your own if you so wish. I don't know. We'll see at some point when I actually play the game. And it says that play time approximately 2 to 3 hours per session. Yeah, I originally bought this to play as a family game, the same I did with Blackstone Fortress. So that's what my intention. I'm going to paint it. I'm going to play with my family, my 2 kids and my wife. And my wife is more of an RPG person. I like kind of the adventure rather than Warhammer, and I'm trying to get her into Warhammer. So hopefully this is an introduction. Anyway. So this is the back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off here, and I'm going to turn around the box and open it and see what we get inside. Shall we? The sea of plastic. Ooh. Okay, so that's some grey plastic. We got some white plastic. With the Blackstone Fortress, we get red plastic, but that will be for another video. Okay, so let's start. We got this is our Radukar. This is the baddie, I think. Yeah, the bad baddie character. I mean, you can't deny that GW do make good models, okay, good miniatures. Look at the detail. I mean, I remember, 20 odd years ago, you didn't get this much detail. I mean, it's really impressive to be plastic. So, yeah. Buddy. And the white, if I'm not mistaken, is, yeah, all the heroes. So, like in Blackstone Fortress, you get the red sprue to be the heroes or the goodies. In this one you get the white ones, and I mean, look at that. This is kind of the dwarf, some parts of the ogre. Look at that. That is really nice detail. Really nice detail. Okay, so that is the medium sprue. And this, I mean, that is. I'm a bit scared to put this back in because that is prone to breakage. That I'm gonna have issues with. There's a bit of a prone to breaking. Okay, prone to breaking. But yeah, I mean, look at the detail. Look at that. No damage. No damage whatsoever. Now we're gonna go to the baddies. Look, these are the corpse rat. And more rats. Rats. I don't know how I'm gonna paint that. And you get the bats. Wolfen guard. Oh, turn it around. Wolfen guard. And then you get some undead somewhere. But yeah, I mean, quite nice. Next sprue. So you get 3 of these big massive sprues for the baddies. So these are the enemies that you're going to be fighting against. Okay. You get some columns. Yeah. So I'm actually quite interested in kind of painting these. I want to paint them now, but I got too much stuff. And this, I thought this looked like a wolf, but it's not. I'll show you in a minute, but that is not a wolf. That is that kind of monster vampire wolf. I don't know, something like that. But look at that detail, that big massive geezer. Okay. Then our typical kind of protective sheet. Okay, I suppose it's a bit plain. Watch my Blackstone Fortress video. Hopefully, it will be after this one. I want to get this one out first. But yeah, I'll discuss that in that. But yeah, it's a bit plain compared to Domitor's Kill Team Dominion. Bit plain. GW, bad. Our set of dice in a nice pouchy bag. Yes. Our part of our bases in one plastic bag. And more bases. Now, I must say, I got to admit that this is the second time I do this video. The first time the video was shit, so I had to redo it. And one of these bases came outside the bag. And I did not like that, because you can lose it. So, that, I put it in here. Anyways, our envelope, which I'm not going to open, I'm going to open once I've actually completed the game. I'm going to play the game and open this at the end, alright, with the fan. An errata, okay, so there might have been a mistake and they've done an errata and corrected it, so that's good. Cursed City, a Warhammer Quest novel. So, like Blackstone Fortress, you do get a novel with it. I got the Blackstone Fortress novel in Audible, which I'm going to hopefully read at some point. I'll probably get this as well, that on Audible. But yeah. Our cards. And I mean, I've got a bit of gripe with this because, okay, you get one that is nicely packed, okay, yay, and this was sealed, by the way, so this it was sealed, so the whole box is plastic, so yeah, before you kind of go, oh, but you might have gotten no, it's actually a proper version, a proper kind of an edition, a box set from an actual proper local shop, and I paid full price for it. Okay, you get these little cards, which I don't know what they are, but okay, and your discovery treasure cards. Ooh, look at that. I mean the detail on the cards is quite nice, and they're kind of thick card as well, so that's good. But you need to be careful not to kind of break them. And then you have traits. I'm assuming these are traits for your characters and stuff like that. So I haven't read the rules, alright, as you can tell. So I don't care. I'm not gonna read the rules just yet until I play it. And here are your what are these? Kind of data cards, I think. Yeah. So you get all these. So that's the Varuskin. So that the one I thought that was a werewolf, but it's not. It's kind of a weird half werewolf, half vampire. That I don't know. But yeah. So and this that I'm not sure what in peril card. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually interested in your heroes data cards, by the way. I'm actually interested in playing this game. I'm very excited to play it. But obviously, I still first need to paint it and everything. Anyways, let's put that to one side. Okay, our rule book. Look at that. I mean, the print is really nice. One thing I'm going to say. Okay, so it's unlike kind of Dominion and the rule books for Warhammer and Kilton and all that. They are paperback. Yeah, it makes it lighter, but it also makes it prone to, bending and getting damaged, and all that. So I kind of preferred if this were kind of hardback, and I'm a bit disappointed that they didn't use hardback. Okay, and just paperback. Apart from that, yes, you get nice. Images, like illustrations, and this is what you get here. Let's see so you get 2/5 decapitation tokens. You get, what else do you get? Let's see. You get 8 initiative. Initiative cards. That's what they were. Exploration cards, discovery cards, and 1 quest card. All right, so you get a few bits and bobs, and it gets explained there. Others. Oh, what's that? A Skivella Sport. Some parallel envelope. Yeah, so combat, track, and stuff like that. What are these? 2 direct allies and more blah blah blah. More minis, basically. Okay, but yeah, a bit disappointed that this is paperback and not hardback. The same with the quest book. Why can you not have it hardback? I mean, is it too difficult? No, it's not. Should they? Yes, they should. Especially at the price range, which is £125. So, from GW, if you go through Hobby Warcraft or Hobby, I'll put the link down below. That's the cheapest you can get it is around 90 quid, something like that, through there, and it's still there. So again, this I can understand this being okay. These are the instructions to get. So this paperback, okay. The War Scrolls, they could have done something like little scrolls or something like that. But yeah, I can understand this one. What I'm not happy about is the quest book. It's got stuck. The quest book and the rule book, especially being kind of 40 pages and 60. Look, it's already kind of getting damaged there. 40 pages and 56 pages not being hardback. Okay, I wish that were hardback. Okay, GW should have put that in hardback. I'm sorry, but that should be hardback. Okay, now, and this is the last bit. Oh, what the... yeah, this is the last bit. Sorry. So these are the tiles. I'm not going to open this because I don't want to open it because I'm not going to open it until I start playing it. So I need to paint first and all that, and I'll probably use this. So this is a nice surprise, by the way. Little kind of pouches. So you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pouches to, I'm assuming, put tokens and tiles and cards and stuff like that. So not bad. I would have preferred them to be with some design, some kind of brand, City brand. But oh well, it is what it is. I mean, they could have put a bit more effort in that, to be honest. Especially £125. You're paying £125 for this, okay? So, yes, they could have put a bit more effort into that. Apart from that, I mean, nice graphics on the tiles, on the tokens, nice designs. I don't know if you can appreciate it with the... look, that's my light. Look at that. Appreciate it with the plastic bag. It's nice. Nice prints. Okay. So yeah, that's it. That's all you get. Okay. So I'm gonna put these back into the box. Put it all nice and tidy. Okay. And I'll close it. And we'll talk about it. Okay. See you in a bit. Okay. And we're back. So first things first. Price. Okay. So as I said, For the GW site, made to order is £125. Now, the cheapest I've managed to find it is through Hobby Workshop. Okay, you can get it through your local FLS. I mean, LMNs. I'll put links to a few places to get them on the description of this video. But the cheapest would be Hobby Workshop. Okay, that would be for £93.75. So, okay, £94. Okay, and it's a pre-order. It's a made-to-order. Sorry, it's a made-to-order. So you might have to wait a bit for it. Kind of think it's like 80 days or 180 days, they say. But if in the UK, tend to be quite quick with those things. I haven't waited more than probably a month for a made-to-order. So. So yeah, so £125.94 through a local, through an independent game store. So £125. For £125, you get 60 minis, all those tokens, tiles, a full gaming system, RPG kind of style, dungeon crawler style kind of adventure game. Yes, is it worth it? £125 for 60 minis. If it's just this minis, I find it difficult to just say yes, go for it. Okay, just for the minis. If you want the game in itself, then yes, I think £125 is in line with other box sets that GW has released. The good thing about this, and the same happens with Blackstone Fortress, that these minis you probably would be able to use them in your AOS armies. At least most of them you can. So I mean that kind of gives a bit more weight onto the minis. All right, so £125 starts to look a bit better. Okay, considering that what a box of 10 can cost you anywhere, £20, 10 kind of warriors or skeletons or something like that. So I think yeah, it's worth it for what it is again. However, if you're just for the minis, maybe not. To be honest, maybe not. Yeah, the special characters and all that. If you want to collect it because you want to paint them in minis, then yes. Okay, but again, just for the minis, I think it's a bit too expensive. Of how it got presented, there's a few things. I mean, the baggies, they could have had like some form of a branding Curse City art in there to make them a bit more special, especially at £125. Okay, the booklets could be hardback. I would have preferred them to be hardback. Paperback, they get damaged, and you're going to be using them a lot. You're going to go through the rules a lot while you play. If you kind of play with the mates or whatnot, I'm going to play with my family, so it's going to get used, and it's going to be damaged. And I don't understand why GW haven't done that. So that is a negative point. The cards, yes, nice cards. A few lose out. So in terms of they didn't get packaged, so you can lose them if you open them more abruptly, blah blah. But you get those kind of baggies again. So that kind of protective layer they had, it plain. Compared to Dominion, Kill Team, Indomitors, Blood Bowl, and also Blackstone Fortress, which I'll do the review. It's a bit plain. I mean, it's just plain. I mean, they could have had this image there, and that would have been 10 times better. But they decided black on one side, and then on the other, just some color. That's it. So, again, I'd be very negative. I would say one thing though, it has no expansions. It's this game and that's it. I don't know if they're going to bring more expansions. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but how it's looking, I think this is the made to order last time you'll ever be able to get it, and that's it. So if you do want to get it, get it. If you are kind of indecisive between Blackstone Fortress and this, probably get this because Blackstone Fortress is still available. Okay. And that brings me to the next point, which this feels like a complete game, a complete done game. Okay, you start and you finish, and that's it. You don't need expansions. You can play it over and over, and it's done. Okay, with Blackstone Fortress, there's expansions, and I feel if I just get the Blackstone Fortress, then I feel it's incomplete. However, having said that, that is my personal opinion. And I don't know, you might think differently. So, if you leave comments below. Leave comments. Tell me what you think about Curse City. If you've bought it, if you haven't bought it, if it's helped you. If you've bought it, what do you think of it? Do you feel the same way? It could have been a bit more kind of premium-like. I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave it at there. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. This will help me. It will help the channel, and I could create more content. And the Painter Wookie. And see you till next time. Bye bye.